Welcome back to Pikmin! Time to take out the distant spring and get to the end.
Let's get the last parts.
See? It's all completed except for this. Time to take it down.
It's time for summer to come to the spring.
It's so far away, but now it's getting real close.
Close to the end.
Yeah. Very close to the end. So you know how I did that setup yesterday? And we got all those yellow Pikmin planted somewhere in this stage?
Yeah.
It's time to bring that to fruition. We're gonna use those Pikmin, we're gonna get the last piece, and that's when I realized, you know what? To be honest, I could have finished the distant spring yesterday. But figured, you know what? I don't have enough time. And, this is younger me coming back and thinking, you know what? Let's have extra time to make sure that I don't screw anything up or leave any Pikmin behind. Doing that means you make some easy mistakes, like underestimating how quickly it is to get the last remaining parts.
Yes, Pikmin, also known as Niskel's hubris.
Yeah, I really should have practiced this game before we came back in, just to see, you know, how much awesome stuff could end up being done in a short amount of time. Like, for example, this is one of the parts we didn't get yesterday, and we only need 15 to take it back, so I totally could have done this on the side.
Well, the point is we got it now. You got a whole nother video out of it.
And as we all know, I'm doing this for the views.
Of course.
Can't even say that with a straight face.
Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe to get updated on Pikmin updates!
Yeah, so, there's actually science to that, by the way. Like, even though it feels scummy, there actually is a reason people say that, because it gets into your head. Especially if you say, be sure to smash that like button, and all this. Wait, why are they going into the water? You fucking idiots! Why would you run straight into the water?
Great game you got here.
Alright. So apparently they were going to the place where I let the Pikmin, like, just chill. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my blues there because they have a special hidden ability. If a Pikmin goes into the water and they're close by, why the fuck is he going there? Why? Why? So blue Pikmin actually save their fellow Pikmin from drowning. Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Well, the blue Pikmin are trying to throw the yellow ones onto the ledge where I'm at! Instead of, you know, the safety of the sand. Fucking idiots. Alright, how many do I need to get this thing down? Like 10 million? Maybe 20? Oh my god, It's 20.
Perfect.
Oh, that is perfect.
So now I'm no longer having any attachment to these creatures, so, I say just have the blue ones taken back, leave the yellow ones stranded up there, and have these ones die. Fuck it.
I was thinking of that too. Like, greatly considering it. Because, why bother? If they're that stupid that they run into their own demise, why not just leave them there?
They're expendable.
I'll do my best to save them because, I brought enough blue Pikmin to take this thing back, which means I've got a lot of time to kill. We're not even through a quarter of the day yet, and we've already done everything that I wanted to do. Like, that's how little we had left to do that could have been done yesterday.
So, what's left then?
What's left, and what we're actually going to be doing, is, we're gonna find a way to transport our yellows back, and hopefully not have them drown in their own stupidity. But I do have a couple extra things lined up. Some things that we can chit-chat over. Such as, some extra scenes that I know you'd be interested in seeing.
I could go for some extras.
But first we need to get them over there.
It'd help if they could land in what you're trying to throw them in.
The Wii version is not perfect. And see, back when I was a kid, I thought you had to make the yellows swim, gasping for breath across the water. I never even considered having either the blues help them, or change them into different colors. It just never got into my brain as a kid.
This whole thing feels like a raw experiment.
It was. This was an experimental game that somehow got three other games after this. So here's my thought, okay? What if we get a bunch of blues ready to catch the yellows and have them throw them on to the place they're close to?
Well, as we've proven, they don't like to save the yellows. They'll just let them drown and be like, what do you want us to do?
See, I've put them closer to the ledge, so that way, when there's a drowning Pikmin, they'll throw them onto the closest area that is, that's useful. And they just run straight off, away from their blue brethren! You fucking idiots! So they're gone because the blues are just like, hey, what's that over there? Alright, so screw it. Let's pepper a little bit of blue, just like right here, in the middle.
Must be terrible to know 3 seconds of life and then drown to death.
Oh my fucking god, what are they doing? They're just running straight into the water. I don't understand why they're doing this. At least the blues are actually helping this time. And I love how the blues, pat themselves on the back when they save one of their yellows. We did it, guys.
Well, now our ship is powered up.
Boom! And that is the last piece in the distant spring.
A big rubber band?
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. We can head to the last area.
And it just falls over.
I was waiting for it. Just a pratfall in ship form.
Killing 10 Pikmin. No! No!
No! The entire group that brought them back, it just falls forward. It just reminds me of the old Robot Chicken sketch.
I am thankful, though, that, when Pikmin do stuff, they don't automatically die. They don't have, a lifespan.
Maybe that'll go in the death part of the nature documentary.
Like, oh, it's been 3 days, that means the Pikmin are old and dead now.
I guess technically they could live forever if they photosynthesize.
Well, they don't photosynthesize, they eat dew.
Well...
If anything, water kills them, so... That's not how they can convert sunlight into sugar, so...
Oh, maybe it's the nectar. So, there's a couple extra scenes I wanted to show off that... Really, it's better to show them off here because there's not much happening in the regular episode. Here's what happens during Extinction.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
If you... Yeah. A Pikmin Extinction can happen.
Pikmin Extinction, no!
It's so sad.
Oh, no!
And Olimar just goes back in his ship and is just sad. Your day ends immediately, and you have no more Pikmin.
Like, ever? Like, there's no way to get more?
Well, here's the interesting part. You're not completely out of a game. Because that would be cruel, especially for a beginner. Because I did this on day 2.
2 days since Impact. Boy, I really fucked things up today.
Yeah, so Olimar talks regularly. He doesn't even mention the Extinction. And if we take a look at the stats... This is just a normal log entry, so don't even worry about it. If we take a look at the stats, it actually shows a great decline in Pikmin population and 0 left. So what do? Well, if you go back to any area, they throw you a bone.
The Forest of Hope. God knows we need it.
I'm actually so glad they do this so they don't discourage new players. Especially when the first area you go into, they give you small enemies, so you get used to them, and then bigger enemies, so you get used to them. But just in case you have a little oopsie and you cause a Pikmin extinction, they throw you one.
I will call you Adam.
One single Pikmin. And then you have to start all over again.
Boy.
So, not so much cruelty, but it is a harsh punishment to teach you that, yeah, it's pretty bad when you let all of your Pikmin die. So, another thing I wanted to show is what happens if Olimar dies.
Come on, I'll take you on!
He actually mentioned in Log Day 2 about how, maybe I shouldn't take a lot of damage. If I do take a lot of damage, though, stand in front of the dolphin and repair your spacesuit. But, I'm feeling really scrappy today. I can totally take this Bulborb. Check it out, right before he goes to sleep. Take him out.
Oh dear. It appears I'm dying.
Yeah.
Olimar Extinction. Oh, wait.
Olimar is down. Somehow he gets transported back to his ship. He very weakly goes back and gets beamed up. This also ends your day immediately. And he does have something to say about this.
Well, that makes sense. All your Pikmin die. That's the end of the day. All your you die. That's the end of the day.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, it's another extinction!
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Oops. So, he mentions this. I've been careless. I've taken so much damage that I died and had to immediately leave, which means all of my Pikmin I left behind died during the night. I accidentally caused a second extinction this day. So I have no more Pikmin at all.
Double extinction!
Oh god, I'm being terrible to these little aliens. So I thought those were pretty fun to take a look at it. Especially from like a first-timer's perspective.
That's awful.
It is! I felt so bad, especially since I had to do it on purpose to get that footage.
It's a good thing I didn't play that because I'd be like, man, fuck that. I'm playing Monkey Ball again.
Go back to Monkey Ball, a place where nothing bad happens except you send a monkey spiraling downwards towards his doom if you don't stay on track.
Yeah, Monkey Ball is easier.
Yeah, right. God, I've played a Monkey Ball before and it's a doozy.
Yeah, easy as a kidney stone.
Well, if you had a Monkey Ball-sized kidney stone, my god.
You finally get it out and falls in the toilet and it goes, wah! Fall out!
Ew. Don't even want to think about that.
I do not want to imagine passing a monkey ball. Okay.
No. It's all bad. Stop.
Please be baby. Please be baby. Oh, it's gone. Oh!
Context is everything here at the Niskel and UDJ Productions. Where if you don't have proper context, all of a sudden that sounds very bad.
Out of curiosity, what's your audience age range?
My age range is between 18 and 50.
Yeah, that's about mine, too. I got a bigger spike in the 25 to 34 range, though. What's up, my fellow aging millennials? How's it going?
I think it's also funny that YouTube gives an algorithm to male versus female. In which case, what's up, fellas? All 87% of you.
Yeah, I got about 90% males.
We need to branch out to that female demographic. Let's play a Barbie game next time.
That's gonna repel them.
Yeah, exactly. I was hoping Danganronpa would help, but no. Just brought more weirdos.
We need to play an Otome game.
I'd be down for that. I've got quite a few.
I've got one in mind.
Color X Malice?
You betcha.
Hell yeah, we playing the sequel too?
There's a sequel?
Yeah. It just recently came out, actually.
Hang on. What?
Yeah, a sequel came out for Switch, because Color X Malice came out on Switch.
Are you sure it's not just a port?
No, because they called the first one Color X Malice, and then called the second one Color X Malice with a subtitle.
Unlimited?
Yeah.
It's a fan disc. What the hell is this?
Look into it. It's on Switch. Last part. One part remains, which means the last area is the final trial. Next time on Pikmin, we're finishing the game.
Awesome.
The final boss is a bastard.
We fought bastards before. How bastard is this bastard?
In a game like this, I don't think anybody would expect how much of a mean final boss would come out of a game like this.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a fun time, so I hope you enjoy the finale of Pikmin.